Hi there, and these comments are for PY. I'm just using your initials, so let's take a look at your situation. So you took the TOEFL before, you got 22 points out of 30 on the reading, you want to get more than 28, you have your exam next week on January 25th, so you're looking at about 11 days. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. I think the question here is actually a little bit more complicated than you think. Reading is something that takes time. I'm going to be honest with you. Rome was not built in a day, as the saying goes, and reading proficiency is not achieved quickly. There's 5 specific things. If you can do these 5 things, you will improve your reading. Let me go over them in order of importance. Number 1, you want to practice reading extensively. You can read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. This is very important. As you read, get in the habit of note-taking. Try to follow the main and the most important supporting points. Even use your notes. You can use your notes to speak about what you have read. You can use your notes to write about what you have read. But the main thing is, try to get in the habit of reading every day. Now, if you use your notes and you write and speak about the information, you're also practicing, you guessed it, your integrated speaking and integrated writing skills. Number 2, you must build your vocabulary. You have to have a very high level of vocabulary if you want to score higher on the TOEFL IBT. That takes time to build your vocabulary. Number 3, you want to increase your reading speed from at least, let's say you're 150 words a minute right now. Your goal is to get over 300 words per minute with 60 to 80% comprehension. If you can read faster, you will do better on the TOEFL, believe it or not. Number 4, you want to become familiar with the IBT test-taking strategies. This is important. So you have to understand how to answer the different question types. You want to know how to, for example, how do you focus on main idea type questions or rhetorical questions or summary chart or schematic table questions or organizational questions, vocabulary questions, detail, implied detail, and so on. These are all different kinds of questions that require certain strategies in order to do better. And finally, you want to take TOEFL level reading practice tests, and that helps you mark your progress. Now, my website, I do offer right now I have 2 full-length IBT TOEFL practice tests, or you can complete the reading sections only of those practice tests to help mark your progress. My reading section will help you with your reading speed. I will help you with your IBT reading test-taking strategies. I will also help you with vocabulary in the vocabulary section of my course. But I'm being honest with you, PY. There's really not a lot you can do in 11 days, in my opinion, that's going to have a huge impact on your overall score. These suggestions that I've given you, I have helped students increase their score 6 to 7 points, but it usually takes them about 2 months before they can get those kinds of results. So unfortunately, time is not your friend, and I think you need a little bit more time for you to achieve your goal. All right? Anyway, thank you very much for your comments over at my Facebook page. Happy New Year to you, and all the best to your high-scoring reading success.